Margbot.
Are here interviewing Mr. Typical Madman.
Oh.
Were you able to post it on Twitter again? I know that.
Oh, yes, I should probably let everybody know.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Did you take a look at the questions I sent you?
You did not send me any questions.
Oh, I emailed them to the email that you have on your YouTube, but I guess you didn't look at them. They're pretty basic questions,
I'll look
so
at them real quick. I'm sorry.
that's okay.
I have
No.
2 different emails, and I may have skimmed over yours. No?
Oh, no worries. I'm sure that you get a lot of junk stuff, just as much as I get. But like I said, really basic questions, nothing too difficult,
Yeah, of course.
Just gonna ask you things that, I'm sure that your listeners wonder about.
Yeah, of course.
So since you started narrating, what do you feel has been your biggest obstacle?
Definitely keeping a good schedule. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to find the time to sit down and narrate when you have school going on and whatnot, and take the time to edit everything together. It does take some time, and I feel like that's the biggest obstacle that I have at the moment.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that. I am not the best with my upload schedule either. So I can understand, and it takes hours. I don't think a lot of people realize that, and I know it seems like a cop out with the narrators because everybody says that, but it really takes such a long time, even just to do a 5-minute video, to edit and find the right, visuals and the right music. It takes a long time.
Yeah,
So
absolutely, it does.
you have to be so committed to this in order, to
Mhm.
do it at all.
Absolutely, and believe me, I am committed to it. It's just I got a bunch going on with school and whatnot, like I was saying before.
Yeah, no, like I said, completely understand. Okay,
Hmm.
so what have you been most satisfied with when it comes to the channel?
Ooh. I want to say all the support that I've been getting, the support from the subscribers, and just meeting like these super nice people, really chill, awesome people, and I couldn't be more happy with who I've met, and I feel great to have had the privilege to meet such amazing people.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely rewarding, all the people that you get to connect with and everything. So who would you say in the narrating community is your role model and why?
So for me, role models are kind of weird. I have this weird thing about role models. I never really have had a role model per se in life because I kind of do my own thing. From time to time, I like going just with the flow and whatever happens. But I'd have to say, a person who got me really hooked on narrating, well, despite my voice, I would have to say actually, B Busta. He
Oh,
just seems like,
wow.
yeah, he seems to just have like a lot of fun with it. He clearly likes doing what he does, and despite the fact, yes, he does have a family and whatnot. He does have, I think he has a wife. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, so he has a wife and child, actually.
Yeah, his wife and child. Kind of like Good Night Goosebumps. Let me give you a quick little shout out, bro. How you doing? Um, but just kind of like Good Night Goosebumps. He's just having fun, you know. There's no specific goal for any of this. It's just have fun, do what you love to do, and I feel that's a good standpoint, I guess.
Yeah, it's important, and it really comes across. You can definitely tell the people who are doing this because they're trying to get quote unquote YouTube famous, and
Mhm.
the people who are actually doing it because they love it and because it's their passion. So, I mean, yeah, you could definitely see with B Busta that he enjoys what he does and he's always delivering great content
Mhm.
even from the beginning of his channel. I mean, I didn't find his channel until about a year ago, but I went back and I started with his first ones, and you could tell that he was in this because his heart is in it, which is
Mhm.
great. It's always something you want in somebody you're listening to.
Yeah.
Okay, then, have you considered? I mean, this is a little bit, I guess, looking into the future, but have you
Okay.
considered what you will do when you reach 100,000 subscribers?
If I ever do reach 100,000 subscribers,
Well, we're being positive here, right? So
no,
let's
no,
assume you
no,
are.
no, I completely understand. I don't like, I don't know. I feel like if I do say when I reach 100,000, I feel like I sound cocky. I don't like sounding cocky. I just
I
really
understand. It's
have
nice that you're humble. That really says that, you're humble about what you do.
Absolutely. And I have a couple other narrating friends that are humble like that as well. One that comes to mind at the moment would be Southern Cannibal. He's extremely humble. Um, he blew past me. No, no joke. He started like when I started talking to him, we had like kind of the same amount of subscribers. I was at like 15. He was at like 9 or something. I don't remember the exact number, but
Mhm.
he started off and we were just talking, talking, talking. Next thing you know, he hits 100 before I hit even 50. He
Wow.
hits 500 as soon as I hit 50. And he keeps going, 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 going. I'm going, damn, dude, that is awesome. You know,
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you, brother. You really do deserve it. He said, thanks, man. Da 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 da. He's extremely humble. He doesn't let it get to his head.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, I've, had conversations with Cannibal, and he actually told me that, you guys were kind of joking around at one point and saying that, well, let's see who, makes it to this milestone first. And overnight, he got a shout out and
Yeah,
he just, got all these followers. Sometimes it's just about being in the right place at the right time. But I think it's really great that, you just showed that it didn't matter to you. You wished him luck, and like you said, you both sound like really humble guys, which is
absolutely.
great.
Yeah, absolutely. He's an amazing guy, and I actually feel very honored and blessed to have him in my life. Actually, he's really
And
chill.
honestly, he says the same thing about you. So,
Oh, yay!
oh,
That's just like
bromance
super sweet.
is.
Anyways, when if I reach 100,000,
Hmm.
um, I don't know. I don't know entirely what I'll do. I think I'll just keep making contact and try to keep in touch with the fans as much as I can, like I have been with these late nights with Madman and whatnot.
Hmm.
These times I really start to kind of like talk to other narrators, but sometimes, or not sometimes, most of the time, it is about connecting with the fans and whatnot, getting them to know more about us and whatnot. And
Yeah,
I
that's
love
really
that.
important.
Yeah, and I love that connection. So I think just trying to keep in touch with everybody, everybody's been since the beginning, and new subscribers, everybody in between. I think for me, it's just personally about staying in touch.
Yeah, and it's that's the difficult part I think about having a channel grow, and you get all these more people who basically love you and what you do, but
Mhm.
at the same time it becomes a little bit more difficult to keep in touch with so many of them. I mean, I know that one of the issues is just these chats on the live stream. As you grow, you are just it's out of control. It's impossible to keep up with it from what I've seen with the bigger channels. So do you have an idea on what you would do in order to keep things a little bit more personal with your fans, with your Madman family?
With my Mad family.
That's what it is, Mad family.
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry.
no, no, don't you have no reason to be sorry. 1 second.
Sure.
Sorry about
No problem.
that. Um, let's see, personal, like how to keep things like personal in my own life with the Mad family.
Yeah.
Uh, Sometimes taking time to myself, you know, just being on YouTube constantly does have its tolls. Like your voice is out there, you are known, and sometimes people just put their life into that.
Yeah.
And I think some like time to yourself and time away from the computer and getting actually out there in the world and spend time with friends and whatnot. That keeps things personal in your own life, and sometimes it's just really nice.
Okay. All right. So I was going through the stories that you narrated, and you've
Hmm.
done both the creepypasta and the true stories.
Yes.
But in those genres, is there something, or is there like a particular subgenre that sticks out to you that you would prefer to narrate, or that's your favorite? Um,
Uh, I like both. I have nothing in particular I prefer to narrate because creepypastas, I mean, they're called creepy for a reason.
yeah.
They can get creepy, but the thrill of knowing that a true scary story has actually happened in real life, it that really puts you on more of edge. But the imagination people can put into a creepypasta can get so much further than that sometimes.
Yeah, it's true. There's a certain element that the true stories have that, the creepypastas really don't touch upon because you know that this happened to somebody out there. I mean, this isn't just make believe. So I think that kind of, I mean, captivates whoever's listening more. And from the sound of it, it sounds like it captivates you more. Um,
Mm.
so that's pretty neat. Yeah. I feel that the true scary story genre is actually growing more because of that. Because people, they get their kicks from stories like Ben Drowned and a few others, but at the end of the day, it's the real life stuff that, that may be outside your door or looking at you through the window that really gets you.
Yeah, like how this, like everything going on in the world, you never know if something's gonna happen in your town. Like with these whole clown sightings everywhere. God,
Yeah.
people have been, uh, not in my town yet, but in the towns next to me, there have been like clown sightings everywhere, and I'm going, wow, this is wow. People are getting really jacked up over. I narrate this, Jesus. You
Right? It's curious to see that, something that we talk about as fiction is actually happening out there, and it may just be happening down the street. So
it's probably happened to my neighbor right now.
you just never know where they're going to strike.
Nope.
Okay. So now something a little bit more basic. Why the
Oh.
name? Why Typical Madman?
Okay. I've gotten this question a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing I don't like talking about, you know. I love talking about
Okay.
the name.
Uh-huh.
I don't mind it because it's nothing special. Typical Madman, honestly, I was trying to think of some like a ring that would catch somebody's like ears, like a sound that would catch somebody's eye.
Mm-hmm.
Sound catch somebody's eye. That made complete sense. Good job, Madman.
I understood what you meant. That's all that matters.
A name that would like connect with people and have that it rolls off the tongue well, I guess.
Okay.
And I was trying to think because you know how Lazy Masquerade has his name. It's just Lazy Masquerade. You know, it's just like it's just a masquerade. It's not what that well put together. It's a masquerade. You know.
Yeah.
So I was
No,
trying to
okay.
think of something around that basic, and I'm going, okay, I need something very ordinary, plain. What's just your everyday guy? Typical. Oh, typical. That's a good one. But I'm like crazy, you know. I'm a crazy person. I've been told I'm a psycho and whatnot. What's another word for that? Madman. Oh, typical madman. There you go, right there. Boom.
Oh, I mean, it's a simple explanation, but it's very curious and I like it. I mean, it's cool how you
Yeah,
arrived at that. So
yeah.
that's neat.
It took me over an hour to think of that name.
I think over an hour isn't very long because when I was looking for a name for my channel, it took me a while and let me tell you, it was a lot longer than an hour. So it's cool that, you have, you know, a creative name.
Mhm.
Um, Now let's see. Why the mask? I'm assuming it's a mask.
It is an ask, yes.
Okay. So why the mask? Was it just something that stood out to you, or is there a particular reason?
I actually have a collection of masks. I love masks.
Oh, that's great.
I'm big into theater and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I actually at my school, I'm on the improv team. I
Oh.
do tech, and I'm basically apparently I'm really well known in the drama department.
Oh.
I've been mentioned my name by quite a few people who are kind of up there at our school, and I
Great.
don't, yeah. But I love masks, because when people go on stage and whatnot, they put on a different character, they put on a different mask. I
That is
believe.
very true.
And when I put on the quote unquote typical madman mask, I become typical madman. I become this different person, and I love masks. So the mask. That's why I have the mask. The reason it's black and white is because I don't like color that much. Like I like color. I like red. I like I like some like bright colors sometimes, but other times my main genre is black and white because that's how ordinary this typical madman can be. He's just your black and white ordinary crazy person.
Yeah, it's almost like, okay, well, here are the typical colors of black and white, and then, but yeah, it's still a mask, and it's a mask of a madman. So,
Hmm. Yeah,
yeah, that's
it's
neat.
just one of my different characters.
Do you own a mask that looks like this one?
I wish on a technicality I do actually. It's not as pointed, but it is a face that's half black, half white.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't mind showing my eyes, but this is yeah.
Okay. Do we get to see the mask? Oh, that's a cool mask.
Yeah, I got that by Hot Topic actually.
Oh, I have to look for that because I actually I collect the masquerade masks, but that one's pretty cool. So I guess we got a sort of face reveal, but not really.
Oh no, I've done that before. I've teased them with the face reveal. I'm kind of mean sometimes. I put on this black hoodie, and I actually have different masks. I have an anonymous mask. I have a clown mask. Not because I'm one of those people that dresses up in clowns. I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
I have that mask I showed you.
Hmm.
Um, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Um, do you have a favorite one, or is it the one that you just showed us?
That one I tend to wear a lot because it feels right on my face.
Okay.
It
I mean,
kind of it fits on my face, I suppose. I like my clown mask. I'm trying to die down on that because
because
people
of what's
raise.
going on,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that.
And and
Uh,
then I'm hoping to soon. Do you know the band Slipknot?
yes,
I'm hoping to get a Sid Wilson mask soon.
that all of their masks are so amazing to me.
Yeah.
I love the band, so that's pretty cool. I just know that they're incredibly expensive for being masks.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the price, but I'm blanking right now.
Yeah, I mean, I know I've looked them up before, because I do like their masks, and I remember thinking, wow, that's really expensive for a mask. But I can't off the top of my head say how much it was. I just remember thinking it was expensive.
I think it's like
Um,
honestly $25. I'm trying because I'm like
oh no, the ones I found were at least 60 or more, I want to say. Well, I
really?
mean, maybe you found a good deal on them, but the ones that I was looking for were really expensive.
Oh, I was going on to like I follow Slipknot on Instagram and whatnot. They went, "Hey, for Halloween, go to our website, check out our masks and whatnot." I went, oh, "Okay, cool." When the mask is like $25, jumpsuit's
Oh,
$50. Spending $75 altogether.
wow.
So I'm hoping to get the mask and the jumpsuit, and I'm actually planning on going as basically Sid Wilson for Halloween, really.
Nice.
If I do go out, but yeah,
Okay. Okay, so switching gears a little bit, if you could talk to any big YouTube channel owner, who would it be and why?
your maker.
Wow, that you didn't even hesitate there. Why your maker?
Well, your maker, I don't know really how to explain it. Your maker's really he's chill. He seems like he's really chill. I've seen him on Corpse Husband's stream when Corpse hit 400K.
Mm-hmm.
When he hit 400,000. He seemed really chill. He seemed like he's very easygoing kind of a guy. He seems like he's really just really easy to talk to. Unlike some of the other YouTubers who have, another life, they have the thing underneath their mask, you know.
Yeah.
They have the life underneath them, like Lazy Masquerade. Underneath his mask, he's this British guy with some friends, and he goes out and have fun with them.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. You definitely see that on his Snapchat. Um,
Absolutely.
but I have to agree. Your maker, he seems like a really approachable guy. Not to say that the other ones aren't, but I
Hmm.
feel that your maker really puts out there the fact that he's just this average guy. I mean, he has no problem showing his face. He's done several face reveals already, and he
No,
talks about his private life and everything. And you could tell he's not doing it to get attention or anything like that, like some YouTubers. But he's just an average guy who's doing something he loves. So I would love to meet him too. He's really approachable, like I said. Um, okay, so why did you choose Survivor's Guide as your first narration?
Uh, well, I'm not entirely sure. I got that good feeling that if I started off kind of just like, oh, hey, happy go lucky, da 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 da, announcer guy, I still have it. It's this headset, and you said you heard it on the video. It basically makes it sound like an old radio show.
Okay, yeah, I did. I listened to the entire thing, and I actually really enjoyed that story and the way you told
Oh,
it.
thank you.
So I
Yeah.
thought I'd asked about that one in particular, not just because it was your first, but because I really liked it.
Yeah, no, I did too, and that was personally my favorite out of the couple that I picked. To like narrate because I planned it all out way ahead. I sometimes overthink things, but but I got this like idea to where I'm gonna announce this like it's a public broadcasting system, like
Mhm.
hey, you're stuck here. Welcome to Creepypasta World. Here's how you're gonna survive, and if you don't survive, well, you're screwed. Haha.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah, and here are all the terrible things that you can avoid by listening to me. Yeah, it was really cool. So
exactly, and
I thought it was a
so
really good
yeah,
idea to
like.
have that one first.
Yeah, like an intro to Creepypasta World. Here's the intro to
Hmm.
my channel. Here's how you're gonna stay
Exactly.
alive.
Nice. Okay.
Mhm.
So to wrap things up, what are
Yeah,
your
cool.
goals and hopes for your channel? I mean, everybody wants to see their channel grow, but more specific than that, what are you trying to, reach for here in the near future?
Just enjoy every bit. Enjoy the ride that I'm gonna take on this YouTube thing. I'm gonna have my ups, gonna have my downs. I hope to keep my brochachos around, and yeah, I just love doing what I'm doing. I'm having fun with it, and I see everybody else is enjoying it, and personally, that makes me happy. So if I'm making other people happy, that's my main goal.
Okay, that's great. That's awesome that that's your main goal. Okay, well, thank you so much for having me in your
Absolutely.
stream. And it
Yeah.
was really, really great interviewing you. I got to know you better as a narrator.
Yes, of
So
course.
have a great rest of your stream.
You as well. Wait. You're not doing a stream.
What? What?
I said, wait, you're not doing a stream. Have a great day then.
Okay, all right
Give
then.
me a shout
Bye.
anytime. Bye.
Okay.
Well, guys, that was my interview with Margbot. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, I really hope that's how you pronounce it. I had a lot of fun doing that. That actually felt really nice. That she was very well prepared. I liked that.